So muss das. Willst du auch deine Schläge abholen? Ich glaube, ich habe das explosiv fast draufgehauen. Das sollte ich immer gleich benutzen, weil mich das auch heilt. Ah, das ist auch so ein komisches Feuer. Das haben wir also gesucht. Wie viel hast du denn da noch verbraucht? Der macht aber gleich viele davon, oder? Ist schon wieder weg. Der nervt. Hey, du nervst. Was ist schon wieder los? Ja, wo war das überhaupt?
Looks like this bonfire's also got something to do with the abyss.
Scheiße. Den falschen Knopf gekommen.
Looks like the abyss really has been around here. Yikes! Where did these monsters pop out from? Let's clear them out, and quick!
Erledigt. Sprich mit dem Lack. Mit der Dev. Wo ist denn der? Da oben.
Have you finished searching? I searched around these parts and found some signs myself. But they were left behind by abyss mages, and there was no deeper abyssal power to them. It seems that even an abyss herald would not wish to make trouble with the Wolf King of the North. We should leave as well. If there's anything praiseworthy about that old wolf, it's his territorial nature.
But now we're out of leads. Are we going to have to give up?
No. There is one more place we can go. Let's get a move on then. I'll wait for you at Storm Terror's lair.
Sturmschreckenruinen. Wo sind die? Die sind da. Vorher sollte ich mich vielleicht noch einmal heilen. Dankeschön.
I still have a lot to do at the guild. How about you take a rest while I go back?
I've heard about what happened to you during Mondstadt's crisis. When you came, this place was known as Storm Terror's lair. But I suppose that this place is more lair than Storm Terror at this point. In fact, If my memory serves, this ruin has had largely nothing to do with that dragon for a long time. The first time I laid eyes upon the ruins of old Mondstadt, the dragon of the east had yet to fall, much less come to nest in this place.
Huh? Well, Paimon remembers that Dvalin first got in trouble hundreds of years ago.
Don't think too much about it. Do you remember the light actuators that once sealed this ruin? If the Abyss Order is interested in this location, then they will not neglect those mechanisms. Let's go see what the situation is at those light actuators.
Kann ich da nicht teleportieren? Und ob ich kann?
There are lots of monsters gathered over there.
Ja, die machen da irgendein Ritual. Matsutake. Nee, Champion. Aufhören! Ah, sofort mein Schild hochgefahren. Shit. Ja. Ja, hier ist mit die Crowd vernichten. Kicks mit seiner Blase. Runter mit deinem Schild, damit ich dich hauen kann. Noch so einer. Oh la la! Wo kommst du denn her? Ich glaube, den habe ich. Also da echt mal runter.
You will pay for that.
Prepare to be blown away.
Das ist blöd. Ja, ich muss mich erstmal um den Typen da oben kümmern. Ah, meine Kuppel anzünden. Na komm, 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 komm.
Time for retribution.
Was war's mit deinem Schild? Was ist das? So, fehlt nur noch der Abyss-Magier. Wo ist er denn? Aber da unten auch nicht. Schön hart.
Oh, so in the end, we still couldn't find that Abyss Herald. Bummer.
I wouldn't call not having to gaze upon such a creature a shame exactly. Still, I do believe that you will come across one eventually.
No, you're right. If it's a really powerful monster, it would be best to go around it.
How good it would be if all perils one encounters in their journeys could simply be solved by going around them. Once upon a time, yes. I simply have experience from adventuring together with that traveling companion.
You know, Dane, you keep talking about that person this and that person that. Where are they now, anyway?
He no longer travels. I'm afraid that traveling can be too exhausting at times.
Oh, is that how it is? Well, why are you traveling alone then?
I still have some things left unfinished. Once they are done, I too will return home to rest.
Yep, and it's good to have a home to come back to, isn't it? We camp out a lot when we travel. Hey, once you find your sibling, we should find a place to stay too, shouldn't we?
Der macht doch nichts, der steht da eh nur daneben, dieser Detlef.
This is pretty tasty, but Liyue's one-man restaurant is great too. Either way, we should settle down in a place where there's good food.
Home. Well, it won't be too late to think about where you stay once your journey reaches its end. While you're still traveling, you should...
Was ist denn?
Huh? What's familiar?
A familiar feeling, you say? It could be someone you know well, or perhaps a monster. Whichever it is, we should see it for ourselves, and thus see clearly. We can reach the top of that cliff from over there. Let's go.
Whoa, Dan moves really fast, doesn't he? Let's use that wind current nearby to catch up.
Da steht mal ausnahmsweise mal nah genug dran. Jetzt soll ich nach da, 300, wie viel Metern? Da oben das Klipp. Okay, doch lieber von hier aus. Da oben hin. Da gibt es einen Aufwind. Das ist mein Fahrstuhl da hoch, oder? Ah. Warum wächst denn hier Erz? Wächst ist gut. Ah, es kommt doch immer wieder. Es wächst nach. Es wächst. Ah, wie hoch komme ich damit? Oh. Oh. Sehr hoch. Sehr schön.
Can you still sense that familiar feeling that you spoke of earlier?
But it doesn't there's anything around here. No monsters, no people, nothing.
Indeed. There doesn't seem to be anything strange
Vielleicht
about
ist es
this
ein Geruch.
place. It doesn't look any different from the last time I was here. My traveling companion brought me here on our previous journey.
So, Dane, what about you? What's your favorite place?
Me? I no longer remember. I merely followed my traveling companion around on that journey. That's all there was to it. Huh? A ruin guard's footprint. A ruin guard was wandering around here?
Uh-oh.
No peace to be found, even for a single dandelion.
What's gotten into you? You were just spacing out.
Dieser Löwenzahn. Er ist versetzt mit irgendeiner Droge. Ich hatte Halluzinationen. Dieser Löwenzahn.
You mean your brother? But how could that be? You only touched that dandelion for a second.
Perhaps that dandelion bears some sort of scent that only you recognize. As for why, has it perhaps experienced something related to you?
You're saying some real confusing stuff. Paimon doesn't get it at all.
Do not rush. Vexation and anxiety are the enemy of rational thought. Your journey has only just begun, has it not? At least you now know that he is still on this world. At this time, the most important thing is the journey to find him itself. Yes, and this is something you must keep in mind as the meaning behind your journey. May you find your kin at the end of that journey. Well then, let us part ways here for now.
Huh? You're leaving? Already?
Only for now. Don't worry, we will meet again. After all, I did take 500 mora and those 3 answers you gave me.
You should really bring the Knights of Favonius with you next time.
Unfreiwilliges Opfer. Gehe zur Ankündigungstafel bei der Gilde. Ganyo und Lan berichten, dass die Schatzräuber von Mondstadt und Liyue sich verbündet haben und einige Ruinen in Zusammenhang mit dem Orden des Abgrunds zu plündern. Du nimmst den Auftrag an und untersuchst die Angelegenheit, um drohendes Chaos abzuwenden.
Yes! Yes! They have the audacity to go after anything! The 7 dragons, gods. No ancient artifact that relates can escape their greedy ambitions. Still, this time is different. Who do they think they are, going after the Abyss Order's treasures? Oh, Traveler, it's you.
Huh? Ganyu, what are you doing here with Lan? Do you have a commission you need to post?
Hello. We were just discussing the treasure hoarders.
Yes. We were just saying how even the audacious treasure hoarders should know better than to mess with the Abyss. It's just too evil.
But we recently received intel from the Ministry of Civil Affairs that 2 big-time treasure hoarders in Liyue and Mondstadt are planning some big joint operation.
2 big-time treasure hoarders?
Yes. They're known as Big Sis of the South and Raptor of the North.
Oh, Raptor! Paimon remembers he tried to run away from Amber and Mondstadt. But who is Big Sis of the South?
You are correct. She's the head of the treasure hoarders in Liyue. As I understand it, the treasure hoarders all call her boss. Some say that the god of thieves even bestowed a gift upon her for her exploits, making her Big Sis of the gods. But that's probably just a wild rumor.
Anyway, the treasure hoarders discovered some previously unexplored ruins that the Abyss Order has been secretly guarding in the shadows. Despite how dangerous that makes it, all the treasure hoarders can think about is what kinds of treasure could be inside. They have already devised a plan. They will send out a decoy to divert the Abyss Order's forces away from the ruins, then send an expert thief inside to steal the treasure.
To this end, Big Sis and Raptor have reportedly recruited a certain Grand
Komischer
Thief from
Vogel.
Fontaine.
Grand Thief? That's quite an impressive sounding title.
Oh, indeed. He is an extraordinary individual. The Grand Thief is highly respected in the treasure hoarders, in the same way that we adventurers look up to great adventurers. Ah, so you're familiar with the author of the Tevat travel guide, then? Correct. The Grand Thief is someone as renowned as her. So, despite being relative big-timers in Liyue and Mondstadt, Big Sis and Raptor had to put in a lot of work to convince a thief of his status to come and personally oversee this operation.
With the major changes in Liyue recently, the Ministry of Civil Affairs and the Millelith already have their hands full. They don't have any time to investigate rumors about treasure hoarder activity. But anything related to the Abyss makes me feel like there is some unknown danger lurking beneath the surface. So I decided to come to the Adventurers Guild to post a commission.
Leave this commission to us.
Oh, thank you so much.
Good to see this in the hands of a reliable guild member. Well then, good luck. The guild will take care of the details of this commission.